smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat.
Do you have your cracker? Did you eat it?
Yeah, I ate it.
You ate it? I was gonna do that for a bit. You son of a... alright.
Well, you had to debug the...
Yeah, I did, but I thought you were gonna do a bit. Anyway.
No, I didn't have a bit.
Speaking of debugging, Jesus Christ.
So where do we leave off, Ian?
Shit. I don't remember. If I remember, it's... Yochido?
Okay. Right, go on.
Black hair girl. We just read our poem again, and then she came in all demon.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So that
there were also some files that we noticed that we didn't get to go visit.
Oh, it's all skewed.
What the fuck?
You remember? It's all skewed and weird.
Oh yeah, but it got way worse this time.
Did it?
I don't know.
Let me try something.
It doesn't look like that in the...
Is it getting worse?
No, it looks exactly like it did a minute ago.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. Voice acting. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged in here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. It's just certainly has
Monica?
a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Monica, you're gonna have to... I'm just gonna have to do layer down. Alright, for you, okay? This is fucking weird. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Fully defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Space. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? I
did hear eventually this game uses the name on my computer, like my username for Windows. So that's going to be spooky.
Interesting.
It's my real name. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, it's kind of a major spoiler you found there. I was looking forward to you freaking out.
I was talking to my buddy, and
he was like, "Did you get to the part where the main plot point happens?"
Yeah, he did.
Your buddy's a jerk. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Whoa, wait.
Did the background change?
Maybe. I don't know, I didn't see it. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all.
I'm sorry, I can't get into this like, dating plot anymore. Because some shit has been... To quote the dude, new shit has come to light, man.
That I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted.
This... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Kawaii. She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. This is like the second day, right?
I think...
I think this is the second...
Yeah, because we wrote one poem.
Yeah. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Poem.
A pop-up poem?
The Papa poem.
Oh, yeah.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Ooh. Can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Turn off the lights.
You want it to be extra
Let's get
spooky?
spook!
Okay.
We'll be right back, kids.
Maximum spook engaged. And now we're in darkness.
And now we are in darkness.
I am the Dark Lord, Sebalagarg.
I love that voice. Did I tell you how much I love that I can do that voice?
It makes me uncomfortable.
I look forward to hearing...
I look forward to hearing what you think. That's back.
Oh, it's just normal
I'm
again.
not crooked anymore.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face
Your back is a shag carpet.
Yeah. Well, the outside's a shag carpet. The inside is just like a buttload of glass that someone just broke down.
Oh no.
You've heard me just open up a big box of Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah, your spine is made of bubble wrap.
Yeah! I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading.
I feel false security.
Yeah.
Everything's been normal.
That's why I'm trying to, up my anxiety a little bit. I want to, up it. Because I gotta stay on my toes. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out.
I made this joke in the first act.
Yeah, I know. It's still a solid joke. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you looking at the fucking...
What? Ah! Ah, she's a slug! What? What the fuck?
It's moving further away, isn't it?
Is it? I can't tell.
I wanted to reread some of it.
Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it's moving.
Please click.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit.
Not for any particular reason.
It's
So
happen?
off now.
What's gonna happen? Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? I'm looking at the eye. Jesus Christ.
Now we're very focused on that eye. It still doesn't look quite right. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
I see. I'm just...
You're so tense.
If you could see my eyes, they're like scanning the entirety of the room, looking for
blinked
spooks.
in a minute.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. It's hard for me to read because I can't take my fucking eyes off of her face.
Yeah. Is that so? What's the story about anyway?
Well,
her eyes seem, different.
I feel like they are... Well, maybe we're just hyper-focused on them, or maybe they're changing them to mess with us.
I think... I want to say they changed her eyes. There's something different about her.
I think they're bigger. Are they bigger?
I don't think so. I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Makarov. Also Googled that, couldn't find shit.
So it's not real.
I don't know if it's real or if there's just too much Doki Doki covering it up. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison.
What? What?
Did you see that?
See what?
I might be tripping.
What did you trip?
Her eyes moved again. I don't know.
But this wasn't in the first act.
Wasn't it?
No, it was about, the first one was about a girl that went to a town or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. A religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison.
Well, I think they might still be, it might be the same book, she's just telling it differently.
Yeah, it's the same, book title, but this was not the plot at all, whatsoever. I know.
I think it was.
No. Angelo, I edit these. I
Okay.
know. And the people trapped in there...
And the people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively bringing people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta find that girl who's gonna sit down with you. You know, you got your popcorn and you snuggle up, and you got your snuggie, you got your dual snuggie, and you're sitting there. And
I'm sorry.
And you're
Is
watching,
there a dual snuggie? It's a blanket with 4 sleeves
I'm
instead
gonna
of 2?
I'm gonna make a dual snuggie. Anyway, you got your dual snuggie.
That's the
and you
optimal
put
Netflix
and you put
and
on
chill garment.
and you put on Human Centipede 3,
Oh,
and you
God.
bond.
Oh god, she does seem like she'd be into Human Centipede. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice
This
story.
was in there.
Yeah, this was in here.
Just...
But she
How
started
did she?
out
Okay, yeah.
straight out.
She didn't make it seem like it was gonna be
Yeah.
a nice story. Okay.
The first
Dialogue's broken.
Yeah.
Ah. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Space?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so I don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I can't get slow guy out of my head. It's so... Is she doing it again?
I'm...
It looks like it's happening again.
I don't know.
I think I'm nuts.
Yeah, we're just staring at her face and hallucinating now. Okay, it's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Like where your eye is drifting. That kind
She's got 2 perspectives going on that way.
Does.
When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil,
No!
but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Well...
I really wish the lights were on. Then suddenly, I'm
I
rambling
didn't click anything.
inside.
I didn't click anything. I didn't click that.
I'm uncomfortable.
I didn't click shit.
I get goosebumps. I don't like this.
I
We
clicked-
turn the lights back on.
No. I clicked and then it said then suddenly and then bam.
Not again. I'm sorry. She's sorry.
Hey, don't
You're losing
apologize.
control of the script.
Man, I miss when this was just a regular kitty game.
You were really into this.
I
as a
was
video
super
game.
into it.
Next we should play. They made a new Honey Pop.
No,
There's
we're
a
not.
sequel.
Honey Pop's trash.
Whoa.
I haven't lost.
Basically this without the horror.
I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem with my eye. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I forget to pay attention to other people.
I think I saw the name of the Aztec god of death in there that I can't pronounce. But I'm pretty... I may be crazy.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
She fucking starts connecting to the warp. All right, she's up there with like Slanesh and Nurgle and all them. That's. I really don't think you need to. I
main character is not experiencing
think
this.
you do. No, we're outside. We're like Monica. We're outside. That just means you're passionate about reading.
No, because he doesn't know he's in a game, but Monica does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're outside. Space is still inside.
I see.
Yeah. This is one of those like man versus medium type things. Postmodern.
Mm-hmm.
It's a literature club after all.
Ah, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Jesus Christ. Tension. This game is so fucking clever. The way it builds up tension with nothing at all.
You fucker. You goddamn son of a bitch.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
Well, what are you saying? Huh? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine. It's fine if I sit here, right? I'm clutching my seat.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this fucking Cthulhu-ass perspective.
What the fuck is gonna happen to us? Yeah,
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
So tense.
How about you fuck off, video game?
When they make us this tense with nothing but visual novel dialogue, and then, like, any little thing is enough to just fucking... I've never seen you jump scare before, like, all the trash movies and games.
Oh,
You don't...
I'm pretty desensitized to the jump scare.
Yes, but this is so good at making you feel falsely comfortable and raising tension with, like, nothing at all. Just these subtle, uncanny details.
Like, remember when we
so
laughed in
good.
the theater during the It trailer?
Oh, yeah.
And, like, at the end when Pennywise is rushing forward like a rag doll?
With that strangely...
Yeah, the weird, like, someone, like, took a doll and, like, shook him. And we were just laughing like maniacs. I guarantee you people thought we were crazy.
Because that was trash.
It was so trash. Yuri's in the corner of my eye.
I'm so not looking forward to when she shows up on the screen.
I realize she's totally not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. Yuri... Go ahead.
You know what? The words bathing in the feeling in your body is pretty erotic. I'm not...
No confused boners from
No
space
confused
today.
boners from space today. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, that was you. Alright, okay, so this is slightly normal. Alright.
Were those red curtains in the background before? They probably were.
They might have been. I'm not entirely sure. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's fucked because I'm getting like echoes of like the sexually charged tension.
Yeah.
And I like.
But you can't enjoy
No.
it because you don't know what's gonna go
I can't
wrong.
because it taps into like a primal part of your like
The uncanny valley.
sitting in the fucking cafeteria with the girl you like because she's into fucking Evangelion and you're both trying to read the same manga and you're kind of touching.
Maybe
and
you
you're
should have
like,
gone the Natsuki route.
Oh, shit, I should have. Ugh. But like it taps into that, right? And then it fucks with it.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
fucks with it.
Yes, it's this wonderful combination of like meaningful human interaction and fucked up horror.
Yeah, like it's both the good stuff, which is the like the funniness, and then the like awkward
I mean, it's
dating,
all
and then,
good.
Yeah, it's and then also like the real like conversations that you had in high school with all your depression, and it lulls you into a safe sense of security. And then Monica.
You were so sure you knew what this game was about. You're
I
like,
was
oh, I
pretty-
get it. It's mature themes because they really talk about what it's like to have depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
No. It's not why it's tagged psychological horror on Steam.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. I wish this was just Bible Black. That would have been so much simpler. if we
You were
just-
so sure.
I was really sure. Man.
Are you ready? I don't think you are.
I'm not ready. To turn...
To turn the page.
Is she British?
I don't know.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. She smiled.
Yeah?
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Let me check something real quick. Any weirdness you see with her arms or anything? No?
Her eye looks a little bigger than it was a shot ago,
Yeah.
but
Okay. I'm just trying, because I want to see if they hide
it
stuff
seems
right
larger. Yeah, I do think her eyes been... Doesn't seem to match up
looks
quite right with the
there.
tear
With
duct.
the, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like they are messing with it.
Mm.
It's probably the least I can do. Or they're trying to make you stare intensely at it so they can jump scare you again.
Yeah.
Since you've been so patient with me, it's getting bigger.
Is it?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what's not getting bigger.
Your penis?
No, the economy. It's a lie. look at the
Job
rate
market
of
is shrinking.
underemployment, because there's difference between unemployment and underemployment. Anyway, thanks. She continues reading. Okay, so we saw like a little bit of so I think that's just her eyes. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that
we
she
did
finishes
this.
the page before. I don't want to like click through this because
You
I'm
don't know
afraid
what
the
it's gonna
spook is
do,
going to
yeah.
happen. So I turn the page. So intimate exchange. With them gently go there, flare over as he cuts over thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, that's not.
That was in the thing.
Yeah,
That's
but this
normal.
face was not.
I think it was.
This fucking psycho face.
I think it was. She was like caught off guard. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Because I remember thinking like, why does he like Yuri?
Yeah.
But definitely not.
No, she's afraid she got caught. Because this is about like torture and shit.
And human experimentation.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep
That's
going.
what that expression is. Like excitement that she's about to get like that rush, right? Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things and all that.
That's what you were talking about.
See?
Sorry. Yeah, I think you're right. I thought you meant something else about her.
Like how she likes to cut off people's legs. Something else?
Never mind.
I don't like that look.
It's making... We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can't rest if you're feeling sick or something? You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing.
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine.
Off camera? Nah, I'm into it. I have like a weird thing about psycho girls.
You are weird.
I am weird.
Edit that in.
No, no. Okay, baby. I don't, how many times I talked about my penis on this? I don't care.
Special episode with extra penis. I just need some water.
We'd have to make the red tube account for that.
No, you can't edit it out.
Yeah, I know. I got the joke in. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Space? Did something happen just now?
Yeah, Monica got hella wet when she started watching Three Guys, One Hammer.
I don't want to know.
You don't want... Yeah, you actually don't want to know. Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry,
What
I
the-
can't say do. She's disappointed I
This
haven't...
seems like a double... on the one hand, she's like, oh, you don't know why Yuri's acting up, but it looks more like, oh, good, you haven't figured out what's going on
I
here.
think she looks exasperated that I haven't woken up to the 5th dimension. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing!
Ah ha ha! Don't worry, I believe you, silly.
A part of me wants her to actually turn into a xenomorph, but then that would mean that the game is sentient, and that's when I shoot my computer. You're... Oh, that's you.
Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Oh.
Oh, I'm so excited for
Should
poems!
we wait for Yuri?
I wonder how great they're gonna be. Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Natsuki.
There are only two options.
Yeah. You know why? 'Cause someone's fucking dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with cupcakes.
And Yuri's, like, giggling madly around the corner or something.
I've been thinking, man, I should have went with Natsuki. She's just like a big old cupcake. So cute.
I think you should stick with this now so we can notice the differences between Act 1 Yuri and Act 2 Yuri.
Okay. So you want me to keep going down the Yuri hole?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you do you, but I think that would be most interesting.
Also, don't actually go down the Yuri hole on the internet.
Have you been on the subreddit for this game?
No.
It is, like, really wholesome and good. Honestly, they share poems.
Aww. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Space, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
Oh. Well, what? Harsh. Mondo.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe I'm not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start off somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Yeah, this is the same
Fine.
shit.
Okay.
Well, sorry.
You'll get better anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were
I
talking...
tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
I just realized Natsuki is like your default voice half the time, so
It's
I think you're
slightly
talking to
more
me.
angry than my default voice.
Yeah, well, your default voice.
You hear my angry voice a lot, yeah.
Because I piss you off a lot.
Marker.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Are you ready for this? Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. I don't know what to expect, but...
Pandas.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb.
We read this one before.
Yeah.
This
Trees
is the
can
one we
run,
liked.
monkeys can fly, people can fly. But that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna look at this for a second.
This is a safe place. We're just gonna rest here. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was a key.
Oh, it was? I
Yeah.
thought there was something stupid in the music.
No, they were like, wow.
Oh, okay.
Those are
It's just a
cats.
cat.
You'll get
Okay.
used to those. You'll get used to those here at the Republic. Alright, let's see what horror awaits us behind this page.
No, we're stuck here forever. Click on the sides? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're good. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because.
Let's get it started. I'm looking for a girl with a body and a
step right up.